Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Now I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking, why is he not wearing socks in November? I don't like wearing socks. You can't make me wear socks. And if you try and make me wear socks, I'll find a way to wear less socks. So take that and party. Right, we're here today. Now you can't see it in the background because it's covered in scaffolding, but somewhere down here, there is a Tesco. So I thought it'd be a good idea because it's getting near Christmas now to try all the supermarket main sandwiches. So in this episode, we're just going to try through. We're going to do Tesco's, Morrison's and Asda. Could be the last one then. So we're at Tesco's. We're going to go in. We're going to buy their festive sandwich, but there's a twist to it.
Oh yeah, we like a twist.
There is a twist. So we're going to eat half of them and grade half of it out of 5. But then for the last half, the final half of each sandwich, we are going to toast it in the air fryer and see actually, does that make it better? Because I was inspired the other day. I went to Subway and watched them toasting my sandwich and I thought, what else can we toast? Is there things in Tesco's, Asda, Morrison's that we should be toasting in our air fryers on a daily basis? I don't know, but let's find out. See you in a sec. Actually, I probably need to take you with me. Let's go. You know what I've just realised? I've not bloody brought my glasses. Christ knows how we're going to see how much these things cost. Just have to hope for the best. All right, see you in there. So we've got a few here, haven't we? We've got pigs and blankets, honey glazed ham and red Leicester, brie and cranberry, turkey trimmings with stuffing and cranberry sauce. So I think this is the one we're going to go for because it seems the most traditional Christmas. But we've also got more of it. We've got currywurst sausage, pork and Kentish cider, apple cider sauce. Yeah, that looks really good. But we're going to opt for this one. So let's just have a quick look how much it is. So it looks like it's £3. Let's go and find out. So it'd be interesting to see how the cranberry sauce warms up, won't it? Didn't even think about that. Anyway, let's go pay for it. Okay, so first sandwich acquired, and that was £3.40, and this is obviously Tesco, so let's go to, I think Asda's the closest, so we'll go there next. See you in a sec. Right, we've arrived at Asda, but I really am struggling about my glasses, so let's go see what's in there sandwich-wise. Okay, so what are we seeing? We've got a festive feast here. So this looks similar to the last one. We've got Boxing Day, prawn cocktails, Christmas club. So I don't know what to try. Should we go for the Christmas club or should we go for the turkey? Okay, so we're going to go for the festive feast just because it's got no salad on it and I think it's going to warm up better. So here we go. I don't know how much it is, by the way. Could be, I think it's £3. But again, you've got a proper range of Christmas sandwiches going on. And even down here, you've got your Christmas lunch and a wrap, ham and brie and cranberry. So yeah, really good selection again. But this is the one we're going for, so let's go and get it paid for. So obviously we couldn't elude the rain forever, and it's now peeing down. So I've not got my glasses on, so I may have misread this, but I'm pretty sure when I filmed that price ticker, it said £3, and it charged me £3 2p at the till. So a bit naughty that really. But having said that, I am blind at the moment, so we'll have to double check that on the footage. Be interesting. Right, see you shortly. Okay, so you'll see Morrison's in the background, and that is our final stop for today. But anyway, let's go and see what Morrison's have got in store for us. Do you think I look weird without glasses? Right, so here we go. We've got a turkey lunch here. They also do brie and cranberry. Yeah, so it's just a brie and cranberry turkey lunch, I think. Oh no, they also do the Christmas lunch here and festival falafel as well. So not quite as good range as the other two stores, but definitely interesting. Now what I think I'm going to do here is get the meal deal because I could do it for coffee. So let's check out what we get for the meal deal. So it's 1 drink and 1 snack. Okay, we can do that. Should we get the festive mince pie? That seems like a good plan, doesn't it? Let's go see if they got any coffee I can have. Oh yeah, this will do nicely. It's a bit annoying you have to go back into the store to pay for the sandwiches. Sort that out, Morrison's. Okay, so that's interesting. So that sandwich was £3.25. So Tesco was the dearest, Morrison's was mid-tier, and Asda was the cheapest at £3.2. So yeah, dead interesting. I did get the meal deal then. I could have got all the meal deals really, but I would have just asked them all. We don't want that. But anyway, let's get back in the car before this weather turns because it's a bit pants today. See you shortly. Right, we are back home. The green screen's up. Let's go to town with these sandwiches. So let's just remember what we got. So we got, first of all, let me just look at the camera. First of all, we got these, which were the Tesco ones. This is called the turkey and trimmings with stuffing and cranberry sauce. This was the most expensive one. Let's get this bad boy open. Remember, we're going to save half of this till later and we're going to toast it. I will take a photo of the ingredients and I'll put them on the screen for you to have a look at. Okay, so that should appear here. So if you want to pause and have a quick look at it, do that now because I'm not waiting long. I'm hungry. Right, let's carry on. Let's open up this bad boy. How'd you get into these bloody things? Oh, there we go. So how many sandwiches do you get? So you get the 2 halves. And actually, in all fairness, it looks like a pretty beefy sandwich. So I'm seeing some looks like sausage, bacon, cranberry sauce, and on the other half we've got, looks like bacon, it's that thin wispy bacon, and looks like turkey in like a mayonnaise. So this is what you're getting. Looks pretty beefy. So remember, we're scoring it out of 5. Then the other 5 is for when it's been toasted. Why? Why not? That's the question. But let's just go for this, see what it's like. It's claggy. It's not wet enough. Because it's that malted bread, it's already difficult to swallow. So when you're having that malted bread, you really do need a lot of sauce or wetness. Is that a word? Of course it's a word, but is it a word I should use? I don't know, let's use it. We should have a lot of wetness inside the sandwich. And that first bite was really difficult to get down, but let's see how we get on. What I would say is, look at this turkey. Proper thick cuts of turkey. So in terms of ingredients, they're not sparing, are they? They're giving you everything you want. I don't know why I've forgotten how to use words today. They're not sparing. So in terms of ingredients, they're not conning you. You're getting loads for your money. So on that second bite, I got definitely the sausage, the smokiness of the sausage. Did it even say there was sausage on there? Am I just making this up? It doesn't say sausage, it just says it was stuffing and cranberry sauce, but there's definitely sausage on there. I guess if you paused it and read the ingredients, you would know that. Not like me, who doesn't read ingredients. The sausage has got a really nice peppery, smoky flavour. Bacon's just that stringy bacon that's just hard to bite through. The turkey's thick cut. So in terms of ingredients, I'm quite impressed. Just no need for that bacon. It doesn't really add anything. I'm not really getting the bacon flavour. All the other ingredients are really nice. Right, let's get this finished. So I'm starting to get the cranberry coming through now, and the cranberry is really nice. On the bottom you've got the cranberry, then on top of it you kind of got this, I don't know if it's mayonnaise or stuffing, mayonnaise-y stuffing kind of layer. They go together really well. They taste really fresh as well. So first one done. So I'm going to grade that a solid 3.5 out of 5. The reason being is that the ingredients were lovely and the taste was nice. It was just a bit claggy. It was hard to swallow on occasion. But once you got into it, I really enjoyed it. It took a few bites for that cranberry flavour to come through, but once it did, it was really nice. So yeah, 3.5 out of 5. I couldn't decide between 3 and 4, so that's why we're there, 3.5. But anyway, that's the first one done. Let's have a quick look at the next one, which was Asda. So this is what we're looking at. So this is described as turkey breast and tender sausages, smoky sweet cure bacon, mayo, stuffing, and a spread of cranberry chutney. So very similar. As usual, I'll take a photograph of the ingredients and I will chuck this up here if you want to pause. We're not going to spend long doing this, so hit pause. Right, we're done. So let's get this open. So we are talking about very similar sandwiches here. There's turkey, there's cranberry sauce, it's on malt bread, there's bacon. This was the cheapest one. Yeah, so this one was meant to be £3, I think. Now, I may have read that wrong. I need to go back and check the footage, but I thought it was meant to be £3, but they charged me £3.02, which is weird. We're not going to moan too much. So this is what you're looking at. So first observation is the turkey's not quite as thick as the Tesco sandwich, is it? But let's open up and have a look. So there's more sausage. If you look at that, the sausage is apparent, it's everywhere. I'd say there's more sausage, not much turkey on there if you have a look. So I'm break it down here. So we've got a bit of turkey here, and a little bit there. The bacon bits are cut into less as well. So this is small bit bacon, small bit bacon. So I would say this is primarily a sausage sandwich with a little bit of turkey. And also there doesn't seem like much cranberry sauce on either. Anyway, let's reserve judgment. Maybe those are the amounts for a reason. Let's bite into it and find out. So it's just as claggy. I'm blaming the malt bread for this. It's really hard to swallow and get down. It's exactly as I thought. It's mostly sausage, so you get the flavour of the sausage. The turkey's more in the background. And the cranberry sauce. It's really not much cranberry sauce on this. I mean, there is. So if you look at it there, it looks like there's loads, but it's a really thin spread. So yeah, you can definitely say that the Tesco one so far was more generous with its ingredients than this one. So yeah, it's mostly sausage. Sausage with a hint of cranberry. I can't taste any mayonnaise or that stuffing yet. This one's nowhere near as nice as the Tesco one, if I'm being honest. I'm struggling to taste the cranberry. It hasn't got the freshness of the mayonnaise and the stuffing. The turkey is nowhere near as much, and it's literally mostly sausage. So we'll get through it. Yeah, not impressed with that one at all. The overwhelming flavour was sausage. Couldn't taste any cranberry really. Couldn't taste any stuffing, and there wasn't much turkey. So if we're scoring the Tesco a 3.5, we're going to score the Asda 2, and that's being generous. It wasn't good at all. It was all right. I mean, if you ate it in isolation, you might think it's all right, but for me, it didn't taste of Christmas. It just tasted like a sausage sandwich. Okay, before the toasting starts, we have one left, and this is the Morrison's. So where's the description, Mr. Morrison? There's no description, actually. It doesn't really give you that kind of rundown. Oh, here we go. It's on the back in tiny writing. So it says, turkey breast with sweet cured bacon, smoked bacon, with cranberry chutney, seasoned mustard, mayonnaise. Ooh, that might be different. And sage and onion stuffing and malted bread. So it doesn't mention sausage, it just mentions turkey breast and bacon. Need to do ingredients. Do it now. Do it. You had your chance. Let's rip this bad boy open. Okay, so this looks interesting. Look at that. Let's open up, have a quick look what's going on. So this is the chutney sauce on it with the bacon. There's quite a lot of turkey there. So it's not thick cut, is it? It looks like it's just smaller bits spread out. And this top part, you just got a bit of cranberry and a bit of bacon. So I still don't think there's as much on here as the Tesco one, but this is the cheaper one. So let's give it a shot. Straight away, this one tastes more like Christmas. I'm definitely getting that hit of cranberry straight away. I can get the smokiness of the bacon and the turkey as well. It's quite nice. Even though there's not as much turkey as a Tesco offering, it's still nice. Yeah, I'm liking this one. The bread on this one's not as claggy. It's nicer bread. I think if you had this bread with the ingredients in the Tesco one, you'd be onto a winner. They're not being stingy with the cranberry sauce in this one. It's really nice. The smokiness of the bacon is really coming through in this one, and I can taste the stuffing as well. This is definitely a Christmas sandwich, unlike that Asda one. What are they playing at? Okay, so that one, the Morrison's one, I'm going to score also 3.5. So here's my reasoning. There's less ingredients in the Tesco one. Tesco's definitely got more ingredients, and they're really good quality, but the bread on that one's nicer. Easier to swallow, less claggy. So far, joint winners with Asda lagging behind. But they're not winners because they've got another round to go through. We're going to toast these bad boys shortly. Now at the moment, it's 1:30 and I can't eat any more sandwiches, so we're going to leave it for a few hours and I'm going to come back to you shortly and we're going to air fry them and we're going to make Christmas toasties. How exciting is that? I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. So we're back and it's a couple of hours later, but what we're going to do is we're going to toast the first one. So we've got some butter and I'm just going to apply a little bit of butter to both sides. I know you guys are watching this thinking, this guy's a monster. Yeah, I am. So we're going to toast them one at a time so we can do them individually, because otherwise they may all just look the same eventually. Right, so we've got a bit of butter on each side. I'm going to shove it in the air fryer. Back in a second. Right, so we've put it on 200 degrees for 8 minutes. I think that might be enough, but we'll have a look at 8 minutes. That's the noise in the background you can hear, by the way. It's literally the noisiest air fryer you've ever seen. But I'll come back to you once it's cooked. It's going to be interesting, right? Everyone at home's like, no, Matt, why are you putting sandwiches in your air fryer? It could be genius. Could be genius. See you shortly. So I've just turned it halfway and I'm going to say it's looking really tasty actually. This may not be a mad idea. It may be genius. We'll see. It's freezing. My wife doesn't allow me to put the heating on till at least 6 o'clock. So hot cup of tea and jumper it is. Oh. Right, so here we go. This is the first one toasted. So this is the Tesco's one. Look at that. That looks actually quite amazing. Let's give it a go. Let's give it another bite. That's actually really, really nice. Stuffing's really nice when it's warmed up. Whether that mayonnaise stuffing thing's at the top, it's really tasty. The bacon's gone really, really, really nice. And all the meat's warmed up really well as well, actually. This now tastes like something you'd get in like a really nice coffee shop, like, you know, when Pret do the sandwiches that they warm up, or Greggs do. It tastes like that. Yeah, that is really nice now. So now it's warm, the bacon and the stuffing are more prominent in the taste. It's really good. Oh my word, that is lovely. Okay, so new rating. That was a 3.5 before, I'm bumping it up to a 4. So we're going to add the 4 to the 3.5, and I think that gives us 7.5 out of 10. It's definitely nicer toasted. So not a mad idea so far. That was actually really, really good. Really good. So far, 7.5 out of 10 for the Tesco's one. Let's carry on. I think it is the Asda one next, but let's go and find out. So the Asda one, if you remember, bloody hell, so much butter. The Asda one, if you remember, was the worst one. I scored it 2. I think I scored it 2. But let's see if we can transform it by toasting it. Right, there we go. That's some butter on each side. We're going to put it in for 8 minutes, but we're going to keep checking it because my air fryer is weird because it retains heat. So the more you use it, the hotter it gets. I think we'll put this one for 6 minutes and check it then. See you in a second. Okay, so we've done the Asda one now, and this is what we're looking like. Now, if you remember, this one had the least sauce on it and actually the least turkey as well. So if we open it up, actually, there is a bit more turkey on here now, isn't there? If you look at that, that's definitely got more turkey on it. And actually, it looks like the sausages have been done really, really well. So let's give it a shot. I imagine this is going to be really, really dry, just because it doesn't look like there's much cranberry sauce in it, but, you know, we'll see. So it's almost like the sausages have got a bit more juice to them now that they've been warmed up, and that's almost making up for the lack of cranberry, but the cranberry has absolutely just soaked into the bottom layer and is nowhere to be seen. There wasn't much cranberry anyway. Let's keep going. Oh, that is nice actually. Juicy turkey in the middle of the sausage. That is really nice that it's been warmed up. Yeah, this is a lot nicer now. A lot nicer. So very strange. That was a lot nicer. When it was warmed up, all like the turkey and the bacon and the sausage in the middle got juicy. It was lovely. Warmed up, I'm going to give that a 4. So that bumps it up to a 6 in total. Tesco 7.5. Asda has redeemed itself with a respectable 6. Let's see what Morrison's is like. So if you remember, the Morrison's one, rather like the bread on this one. Drops everything. I'm now wondering whether the Asda one, because it had more turkey on it, didn't it? I'm wondering, was it just not spread evenly across both of the sandwiches? Right, let's go and shove this bad boy in for 6 minutes. See you shortly. Okay, here we are with the final one, and I think this looks really good. Look at that. The way the stuffing's just all over the turkey with the crispy bacon on top. And this is what it looks like inside. But this one probably looks the most like of what you'd expect a toasties to look like, but let's go for it. So just like the first time, the cranberry sauce is really strong and tasty on this one. Really rich and nice. The stuffing's come alive being warm. It's more tasty, it's more herby. It's just nicer. Look at that big bit of turkey there. Covered in stuffing. God, it's lovely. I will say that everything's worked out well. All the meats have warmed up really well. The bacon's become crispy, the turkey's become nice and warm and moistened. On the others, the sausages just became juicy. Oh, and honestly, it's worked really, really well. I'm surprised. Okay, finished. It's nice that was. I'm going to score him. Tesco's at the top because he had those big, thick slabs of turkey in there and they were so nice when they were warmed up. Just warm and juicy. They were lovely. Closely followed by the Morrison's. And in last place, I'm going to give it to Asda. Although Asda did redeem itself when it was warmed up, it was nicer. So yeah, I thought that'd be a bit crazy. I thought it'd just be a disaster. But actually, turning those sandwiches into toasties really, really worked. Who'd have thought? Without a doubt, if you're going for a festive sandwich this Christmas, so far, we may do another episode with Waitrose, Lidl and Aldi and Marks and Spencer's in, but so far Tesco's is the one you should be going for because it wasn't even close. Tesco's had a lot more filling than all the other ones put together. Tesco's is the winner. So yeah, okay, superb. It's a bit of a nonsense that was, wasn't it? But anyway, I liked it. It was fun to do. I got lots of festive sandwiches to eat, so it was fun. If you want me to do the other episode with the other supermarkets, let me know in the comments below. But thank you for watching if you're still here. It's probably been a bit of a long one, this one has, so thank you for staying with us. If you're new to the channel and this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, please give us a like and give us a sub and leave a comment below. Let us know you're here. If this isn't your first time to the channel and you're just showing up week after week, giving me the support I desperately need, thank you so much. You guys leaving comments, liking and watching is the reason I keep doing this, so thank you so much for that. I shall let you guys go. Enjoy your weekends, your weekdays, your mornings, your afternoon or your evenings. Delete the applicable and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. I almost forgot. Gotta try this before you go. We'll be quick, don't worry. So this is the We Love Cake Mercilessly on Pie mince pie. Oh, it looks posh, doesn't it? I am quite fond of the mince pie. I normally only like the Costco ones, I'm a bit fussy. But let's have a look. Oh, hey, I tell you what, it looks the part, doesn't it? Let's go. That is amazing. That is lovely. Honestly, that is amazing. What's that on it? I can taste cinnamon, it's beautiful. I'm not reading all those out, but here's the ingredients in case you want to read. But honestly, this seriously tastes of Christmas in a really great way. This is the nicest mince pie I've ever had. It's just gorgeous. Right, I'm definitely gonna go now. See you guys in the next video.